And exactly when you haven't been expecting this, and you've been thinking, no, this day never gonna come, it came. Today I'm gonna finally do my routine. So routine is gonna be for the upcoming competition in Cyprus. I'm gonna try now qualification and the final round. This is gonna be the plan for today, actually, to understand what the hell I'm gonna do on this competition. Pretty much I'm gonna go for my normal routine of 5 minutes. Just the only difference is what I need some extra time at the end of the routine to prepare the drinks, because usually if I'm finishing 1 or 2 drinks in the Flair competitions, here are gonna be 4, so I need extra time to strain all the drink, put the decorations on, spray it over, and voila. Well, now I'm gonna do my qualification round. Let's see how it goes. I haven't been doing it already for a while, and I hope I remember everything. I am pretty much hoping what my muscle memory gonna work good. Okay, so let's start. So the difference between the practicing the sequences and now practicing the routine is that all the setup is prepared for the making the drinks. I have glasses, I have mixing glasses, I have even the imitation of like fake ice chunk, for example, just to be sure I'm doing everything right on time, and yeah, just to let the muscles work and remember these movements, what is gonna happen during the competition. Because you cannot believe how many people, especially beginners, are practicing their routines, preparing for the competition, and then as soon as they arrive on the competition and the routine is going, they may forget to pour one or another ingredient, they forget to what to do, where to put the ice, and so on. And I mean, it's normal, it happened to me too, but I try to memorize everything, like work on these separate parts, so I don't even need to think about this. I can think about the music, I can think about like upcoming sequences, but my hands automatically already making all the drinks. So I haven't done yet the qualification round. I just came, warmed up, set up everything, and let's see how it goes, if I remember it. Also, I'm gonna figure out now, okay, what I'm doing in this or that moment. Interesting, let's see. Ha! Here I'm gonna put one thing and another ingredient straight away. Come on. Okay, here I need 2 bottles. Ah! Ooh. 30 seconds. 25. A bit here, here, here. Decorations, 3. Well, first one done. As you can see, it wasn't good, but my focus more was on preparation of the drink and making it everything on time. And actually, at the end of this routine, it's pretty tricky. I need to be super fast to stir up the drink and make the cocktail, put the decorations and everything. It's qualification round, yeah? So, but theoretically I can make everything on time. I just realized that I need not to pour water, not from 1 or 2 bottles, no, the 2 hands in the same time. It's gonna be me maybe 3 seconds. But these 3 seconds are very important for me. So yeah, the plan is now I will repeat this routine for another 5 times till I'm gonna realize, okay, what the music is going good, what I'm making everything on time, and the cocktail is fine. Alright, qualification round done. I did it 5 or 6 times around like this. I adjusted some of the details while preparing the drink, so preparing preparing the drinks while I'm doing the routines, so it's going a bit faster. I make everything on time, good. Just some details also I adjusted. If you ask me, was it clean? No, absolutely not. But it's okay. I will finish with the qualification round for today. I will now do the final round, and I'm more excited about the final round actually. I have a bit even more time in final round 2 for the making the drink, so it's going to be less stress. But I will see now. Yeah. I'm gonna practice the qualification round next time. It's gonna be 1 more time this week and 1 more time next week, and then it's gonna be already the competition. I mean the routine. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna practice the sequences and the moves separately, but overall the routine with the music and pouring and cocktails, everything I will repeat another 2 times. It's gonna be the same for the final, and it's pretty enough. I believe overall I will do like 15 routines of each qualification and the final round. I already did 5-6 times at the qualification round. And yeah, I will just need to. My problem overall is not doing the qualification and final round with the music like routine, like today. My problem is some separate moves which I'm always making mistakes in. I remember the music, I remember how to make the drinks, depending on the sponsors and so on. But some of the moves, these are the ones who are making me the troubles. Yeah. So for example, now in qualification round, it's 3 bottles, 2 tins, the classic one on the elbow stall, and maybe couple of moves on in free teams one, but on exhibition Flair. But they are the ones which I'm not practicing that often, so it's obvious that I'm making the mistakes. But repeating it another 10, 15 times before the competition is gonna make it good, because anyway, these are the moves I already used to have in my routine. I already been practicing them a lot, so just for the muscle memory to remember these moves is gonna be pretty fast. So I believe that's gonna be enough. Okay, now a bit of the rest and then the final. Now, the final, I already did a couple of times actually, and for the final round it was very easy to understand where to pour, what to pour, because everything is pretty much the same as it was in my one of the last competitions in Ibiza, so it's pretty much the same routine, 5 minutes, just the 4 drinks at the end. So, and I have enough time, so it's a good thing that I don't need to change my music as for qualification and final round. Qualification round I need to be very fast to make the drink at the end, but for the final it's all good, all clean and nice. I already did it 2 times. First time was not that good, second time I did 0 drops. Let's see now how it's gonna be, but pretty much everything is clear. Yeah, maybe actually next days I'm gonna focus more on the qualification round, because I saw it wasn't that good, you know. And I mean, I know what a lot of Flair bartenders, so big names, back in the days, so I wasn't actually practicing at all the qualification round. And I heard a lot of stories about this, you know, but I never could understand it, because for me the qualification round is like even more important maybe than the final round. Because in qualification round, like to enter the finals, you need to kinda compete against 30-40 persons, you know, in qualification round. In finals you're like or top 6 or top 10, so it's a bit like less concurrence, let's say, because it's every time can be risky to get into the finals if you have a bad qualification round. You know, you need to actually, as for the beginners, you need to have 80% of all your like time investing in qualification round and into the final. Now for me, for example, it's a bit another way. Yes, I'm dedicating, practicing more for the finals, but still I dedicate a lot of time and effort for the qualification round, because I know it's important for me to get into the finals. Because if I'm not gonna get the finals, what's the reason to practice the final routine at all, you know? So actually now, next days, I'm gonna also focus a bit more on some of the moves of the qualification rounds to make it as clean as possible. Of course, I understand, but I cannot like base all my opinion now on today's practice session, because qualification round usually for me is clean, and even though I don't practice it that much. But I know what, okay, today it wasn't going good, so this is why maybe I have like some voice in my head telling me, okay, no, man, you need to work more on the qualification round, you need to more dedicate to this. And yeah, definitely I will, till this voice is gonna calm down in my head. But now, okay, for today I finished the qualification round, now I'm gonna do a couple of times more final rounds. But for me, pretty much everything is clear. Just tomorrow, what my plan and work is I will need to do is just to focus on the moves which I am making the most mistakes today. So for example, I already know some of the moves in qualification round, what I will definitely dedicate a lot of time tomorrow. So next time I'm gonna repeat my qualification round routine, I know it can be clean and I worked on it. Okay, enough. Let's try to do some final. Here we go. clean in the bottle because I take it with my teeth. Bit of the showmanship. That's all. Opa! Oh. Opa! Ah! Okay. And finishing the drink. I have 35 seconds left. So, enough time for speed. 30 seconds. Allez. Dividing the portions. 20 seconds. Checking if it's all out. Okay. Garnish. 10 seconds. Great. And spray. Perfect. Okay, this routine went without dropstick too, but I did 2 fumbles, yeah? And of course I didn't do my move with the hips because I don't have my braid down. Because it could change also the game, it could be drop there too, I know. But yeah, overall good. I will have a little break now again. And gonna continue with the final round. I will do it another 3 times. Not that much practice, just 5 times qualification round, 6, 7 times final. But it were mostly, today's plan was to try the music, try the routine, figure out what drinks to make and how to make them, what is the, how to say, the schedule, not the schedule, but the, what I need to pour first, what I need to pour second. Actually for the final round I guess I will switch syrup with the cordial because I need to be fast at the beginning. That's why I believe I will start to pour cordial instead of the syrup. And then in the middle routine I will go for the syrup. So yeah, pretty much it. Let's go for practice.